My name is Najeme Nyoki. I'm excited to say that I'm a new hiver.
So I am Mariah. I am a mom. I have 2 boys, a little dog, and I'm an agile coach, which just means I train leadership at a large organization.
I used to live in Lee Summit. I worked in Lee Summit. I moved to Independence and then driving to Lee Summit for work. Every time I got to Lee Summit, I felt like that was home.
So I was living in Seattle and came back to Kansas City because my family lives here, and we were looking at homes and kept running into, like the home is nice, but the HVAC's old, or the roof is old, or, this needs to be fixed. And whenever I saw the model home for Clover and Hive, I thought, whoa, this is like in my price range, and this is brand new. Like I don't have to do anything to it. Would you not buy a brand new home for the price of a used home that you have to do stuff to?
And so a friend of mine, said, hey, there's a new upcoming subdivision. It's called Clover and Hive. Why don't you check them out? So I first of all went online, looked at the designs, and what caught my eye was the indigo. I'm like, wow, open floor plan. This looks fantastic. I have to go check this out. And after going over the indigo, I said it was a bit too small for me, and she's like, we can check out the honeydew. And as I walked to the front door, I said this was my home. I want the honeydew, and so and that's why I decided that I was going to build a new construction.
And it's been super simple. Like every question I've had, people have been able to answer them. I've even made changes, like in the midst of this. Like I've already, signed papers and contacted the builder, and I'm like, hey, can we add my basement finishing? Because I forgot to do that when I first talked to everybody. Because I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just so excited. I was like, oh my God, I gotta pick the colors of my cabinets and my tile and all this stuff. And it was really easy and fun. I have my same sister in Florida. She's getting a house built out there, but hers is totally different because it's not like a Clover and Hive where you have packages, which makes it easy for people. She has to go into a showroom and pick out from thousands of options. So she's like, I feel stressed, I feel overwhelmed, and I didn't feel that way. I came in, looked at the place, I was like, okay, cool, what's next? And they were like, okay, now pick out what you want. I'm like, awesome.
They listened to me and made me very comfortable, with delving into building a new construction, which I've never done before. And so after going by the floor plan, I was very excited because, I envisaged, having a property with lots of windows, open floor plan, windows in the bathrooms, and to top things off, they had a window in the closet, a master bedroom closet. And so it just felt like I designed it. It felt like the engineers consulted me before they drew the plan, and so that was very exciting.
Honestly, I really am just excited through the whole process. The calls that Blake will call me every time they have some new update, which is super exciting. It's cool that I can come out here anytime and just call you guys and be like, hey, I'm gonna come out and take some pictures of the hole in the ground, or the cement now that it's poured, and that's fun to me. It's fun to be part of the process. I know some builders, my sisters, for example, in Florida, don't know their name, but they don't like her doing that. So it's, So it's again, kind of that family feel where I feel like I'm part of it, even though I'm not doing anything besides paying,
They're very patient. Those that listen to you talk for 5 minutes and answer as many questions as you have, and ask you after, spending an hour with them, ask you, do you have any more questions, anything else we can go over with you? It's incredible. I've not had that kind of service before. I've bought several homes in the past, and this is the first time that I can. It's like they exceeded my expectations. And I think they'll be remembered for a very long time.
So anyway, I'm excited about the whole thing.
I kind of felt like a hiver from the very moment I walked to the front door.